Debbie here from Craftywafty, and welcome to another one of our Wafty Wow Wednesdays. And we've invited the lovely Carol back. Say hi, Carol.
Hi.
So today Carol thought she'd do something a little bit different. She's made a beautiful baby's card using Chloe's products, and I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. But I'm not going to say any more. I'm going to hand it over to you to explain what you've done.
Okay.
And then we'll make a start.
Okay. Right, so today we're going to be doing this card. This is Chloe's giraffe from the baby collection. I've just done something slightly different to the norm. The normal is just the basic front with the flowers and the foliage. But inside we've done a different kind of opening. And we've also used shrink plastic today. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Just using the head of the giraffe. And we've got a little tag with, it's a boy, Felix Catkin. I had to make up some weird and wonderful name. Just with all his, when he was born, blah, 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 bits and pieces on there. And then that just slots into there. Just a little bit of ribbon, just to make it slightly different.
Okay.
And then we just little footprints on it.
Oh, that's adorable. Okay, and so are you making another blue one today?
No, we are going to be doing a pink one.
A pink one.
So it's all ready.
Okay.
I have got just ribbon, just organza ribbon.
Yeah.
Just some gems.
Yeah.
Just basic gems. And I've left one to show you how I colour it.
Oh, okay.
But everything else is done because they take a while to dry, because I'm using a pro marker.
Okay, perfect, lovely.
Okay.
Well, I reckon we need to get started then.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Carol, so what are we going to start with first then?
We're going to start with the base of the card and how I'm going to make it like the triangles. So I've just literally, they're two 8-inch cards.
Okay.
Some people might say it's a bit extravagant, but this is the way that I like to do it.
No, that's fine.
Because they're all pre-cut. You don't have to worry about, oh, it's slightly a millimetre off here and a millimetre off there. So all I've just done 4 double-sided tape and 1 going through the middle, so that you don't have a flappy middle. I don't like it when it's
and I suppose
voided.
As well, because the front of the card has got quite a bit of weight on it, the fact that you've got it doubled over.
Yeah, you need weight at the back.
Yeah, it's going to support it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'll just show you quickly how I do it. A lot of people use glue, but I do prefer tape. I'm just going to do the old-fashioned bunny ears.
It's funny that they call them bunny ears, isn't it?
Yeah, some people call them doggy ears. Doggy ear to me is when you turn the corner of a page over. So I call it bunny ears.
Bunny ears.
And then just make sure it's facing the right way and just line it up. Oh, hello. As best you can. Don't worry if it is slightly wonky, because you can always give it a little trim at the end. And then just pull the bunny ears out. And one there, and 1 through the middle. Just give it a little stick down.
So what sort of GSM is that on that card?
I think they might be about 250 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
If I'm using like an A4 card, I think it's normal. I try to get as close to 300 as I can.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't remember what the GSM is on this.
All right.
Can look that up.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. We can look that up. So the next bit I'm going to do, you want to go from this corner to this corner. It's quite straightforward, but I do have to use my big guillotine for this.
All right, okay.
So just move them little bits out of the way. Literally all I'm going to do is just pop it. I can't really see it, but it's just going to go on the edge as close as you can get it. So on the point here, oh, can't see that. Let me turn it around this way. So let's just move everything out of the way. So what we're going to do, I won't be able to cut it like this because I can't see myself, but you want to put the corner of the card on the blade and then the corner up here on the blade, and just keep moving it until you've got that one on the and then that one.
So if you're doing it by hand, just a ruler, side to side, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
But I'm just gonna, I could do it with a ruler, but I'm just gonna quickly do this.
It's interesting, isn't it? You know how everybody uses different tools and things, you know, and have their favourites.
I'll do this one with this, and then I'll do the other one with the ruler, and then you can see. And literally just slice it down. You're not going to use it, but you always keep it. You never know.
I know. Well, if you was making one of my albums, you might be.
You wouldn't chuck that away. Right. Let me put this out the way, and I will show you how to do it with the ruler. Okay. Which is probably going to be a lot easier for some people.
Okay.
So just make sure you're not going that way. You need it to go that way. So
you're going from top right to left bottom. Yeah. Okay.
So just line it up. That bit might move, that bit's moved. So you just keep moving it until you get it exactly where you want it.
Okay. If you're unsure, I suppose you can just draw a pencil line, and then you've got your guides, then, haven't you?
Yeah. See, mine's gone a little bit wonky. Doesn't make any difference. You can just trim it up.
It makes it look handmade.
Thanks for that, Deb.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just where the knife has slipped. Yeah. This is a new knife. I'm not used to this one. There you go.
Perfect.
Done.
But it's good for people to know what to do.
That's it. And then that...
I make lots of learning bits.
I make lots of mistakes.
I do. I make lots.
But that's part of crafting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
And then if you've made a mistake, then you can fill it with a flower or something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Perfect.
Or just recut it.
Just recut it. It's card at the
If it's too bad, just recut it. Now you can see there, it's not going to bother me, but it would some people. That is off by 1 millimetre. But I'm not going to worry about it.
You're not going to worry about it. I don't blame you.
No. So that is your base of your card. That's what it looks like.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yeah.
So then we're just going to go straight in. I've pre-cut these. This is from Chloe's baby paper pad, which is absolutely beautiful. I'll just grab it and show you. It's absolutely beautiful. I've got lots of bits. I gut things, as you can see. Gut them in the middle. Don't put it on the edge, which I did the other day, because then the rest of it is just wasted.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking, but obviously not.
And then you can use those for
and they can be used, exactly, because you're going to put a white piece of card over it. No one's going to see it.
Yeah.
No one's going to see it. Look, that's the one that I did wrong. Okay. It's just one of those things.
Yeah. Oh, the colours are lovely, aren't they?
It's a beautiful paper pad.
The clouds.
I cut that one for this, and then I thought, I really don't like the yellow on this card.
No.
It's just not going to work.
Yeah,
so
but I suppose
that will be used for something
generic
else.
One.
Yeah.
You know,
I love this colour.
Oh, it's like
it's beautiful.
Colour,
yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, so it's a really nice paper pad.
Okay.
I'm just about to buy my third. Right. So again, I'm using the there it is. I'm just using my.
So what size paper is that on that one?
This is Chloe's Basic Squares.
Yep.
And it's the second one in from the outside. So imagine that is the largest one.
Oh, I see. So you're using as in the dies, as in the dies.
It's
but
the
in
number
terms of measurements, though, so you can take it down. So it's not quite 8 inches. It's
no,
just
it is
a
just slightly fraction under.
Okay, so I suppose if anybody didn't have the dice set, then they could.
And that one's cut a bit wonky. So I'm just gonna
trim
that up a little bit. Even with the dies, sometimes my dies expand. Don't know why.
I suppose it's to do with the pressure, isn't it?
I think it's the pressure of my machine. It's quite my machine is a good cutter. Normally once through and it's cut, and I think that's what it is. It's the pressure of the machine. Right, let's put some again, I'm using double-sided tape. Just go with that. And I don't cut mine, I rip mine.
Okay.
Because sometimes you find if you cut it, you get a ridge on the end and you can see it through.
Ah, yeah.
So, and I just give that a little flatten down with the bow maker. It's not a bow maker, it's a bone folder.
I've named mine Bernie.
Bernie the burnisher.
Yeah. And we say no more on that.
I don't know what to say. Okay, and moving on. Right, just line it up as best you can. Don't worry if it's wonky. As Deb said, it just makes it look homemade.
You see, my OCD would be kicking in big time now, but that's just me.
Yeah, no, I do get frustrated if it is. I can cope with a millimetre, but if it's any more, then I will start again.
Yeah.
Especially if it's for somebody.
Yeah.
Then
no, absolutely.
Yeah. Right, then there's that. And then this one, this is from the where is it from? It's Chloe's.
Yeah.
Obviously, because everything is Chloe's. And I've got it all written down. I just got to find it. It's her scalloped. I can't find it at the moment. It will come back to me. It's there somewhere.
It's like the scalloped and pierced.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Well done, Dibs. Scalloped and pierced squares. So it's the outside one, the biggest one, and you are literally just seeing through the tiniest little bit of the background.
Yeah.
But if I'd have gone with the next one down, it would have been really, really tiny.
Yeah.
So I've just done that.
A little smidgen.
Yeah, it's just a hint of the background, that's all. And again, no pads because it's on the inside. And you wouldn't be able to shut this if you had on pads. You'd have to then make a little gusset fold on there.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. So we just do the flat straight through the middle.
Perfect.
And we get the bone folder just to make it stick a little bit better. Right, exactly the same again. Just place it down. And if you do make a huge mistake and you think, oh, I can't live with it, and you've stuck it down and there's no way I'm going to be able to move that now, get your heat gun out, give it a little heat, you can peel it back off.
Oh, that is
it's a godsend, I tell you.
The amount of times I've had to do
yeah
I've had to do that, whether it's card making, scrapbooking, album making,
yeah,
any of that I've had to do. So
especially when you think this is my last bit of paper,
yeah.
I've got to rescue it.
Yeah. And I always find as well when I'm using my stash that, you know, if I haven't got enough of that paper and I desperately need it.
Yeah. Right, so that's that bit. The next. Right. So now we've done the inside. I've just stamped the happy, the baby girl on there with some little feet, and I used a Distress Oxide, spun sugar. It's not an identical match, but it's a similar match.
I think it looks lovely.
It's just something different.
So the baby girl bit, is that a die?
That is, it's a die and a stamp from Chloe's. I think I've got it here. Yeah. I didn't bring the dies with me, but there is dies.
Yeah, but you've got the stamps. And
yeah,
that to go
but
with
there's
it.
just the stamps. So I've only used those ones at the moment.
Okay.
But there's some beautiful stamps on there.
Lovely.
Right, so we're gonna get your Crystallina. I have a little pot.
Was that your? I remember you saying from one of our previous videos. Is it like a bacon box?
It is. It is. It's a bacon box with a, you know, the old-fashioned bath salts.
Yeah.
It's a bath salt spoon.
Oh.
And it's perfect because there's no static.
No, it's ideal, isn't it? It's made from wood, isn't it?
It's
So of course
perfect. It's
not
perfect. So all we're going to do now is just get your Chloe's. It's just a white edging type of glue, and I'm going to use that just as to get it flowing. And we're just going to go around the edge. You can see where it's been die cut out. There's a very, very faint line. I don't know if you can see that. All the way round.
Yeah, it's the imprint of the dye.
So literally, we're
you're
just
taking
gonna
the glue just up to that edge.
Just up to the edge
of that where the dye impression is. Okay.
Just so it looks like that. Just go all the way round. You could probably do it all in one.
But then I'd forget where I was.
Yeah. So just keep going all the way around. There's quite a lot of Crystallina on the edge of this card. I don't use a lot of the edging in Crystallina. But on a baby card I think it looks lovely.
Yeah, and to be honest,
it's very pretty.
Yeah, and some people will keep these for.
Oh, yeah,
know,
definitely.
Put them in memory boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've still got cards for my son when he was born. You know, I just he probably wouldn't worry about it, but I just think some of them are absolutely beautiful. You just want to sort of keep those little treasures, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Right, we're just doing it on this one as well.
Okay.
This one doesn't take as long because it's a little bit smaller.
Oh, lovely now, aren't they? The colour, the glitter. Just really
just makes it stand out.
Yeah.
And with this glue, it's dried. Give that, I don't know, five minutes, and it's totally dry.
Okay.
Which is brilliant. But I will put the lid back on this because we will be using it again. But I'm still going to put the lid on it. And I've just realised I should have put the Crystallina around that as well.
Oh, what round your
so
one?
You can still do it. If I haven't put the tape all the way round, I haven't. So
you can tuck it underneath.
You can tuck it under, and you can
do
it.
Okay. Yeah. It's
okay.
Fine.
So, and that mistake can be rectified by just doing that, putting the line down, and just sprinkling it over, popping it back in there.
Yeah.
All right. But I'm going to leave it for this instance because I can do it later.
Yeah. No worries.
But it's just one of those things.
That's the thing, isn't it? Sometimes like when you make a project and that, and the first time around you remember because that's how you do it. But if
the second
like
time round, it's like, oh, can't remember what did I do.
That?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And Debs knows that I've been here because there's glitter everywhere already.
Yeah.
Right, that's not totally dry, but I'm gonna attach it because I'm not going to be manhandling it too much, so it'll be okay. So, double-sided tape again. Just stick it down. This time, I'm not going to do bunny ears. I'm just going to take it all off.
You're going rogue with it.
I'm going rogue. Yeah. I'm going to be brave.
That's what I throw. I do quite a lot. As you well know, when I make my albums, we're going rogue.
Yeah. Right. And I will just give that a little dust to make sure it's glitter free. And then just line it up as best you can, somewhere in the middle.
I suppose if people were worried about that, they could maybe mark off.
Oh, you could, yeah. If you wanted to be absolutely central perfect, ruler, but then it takes an awful lot of time.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and again, some double-sided tape. Let's stick him on there. I don't want to. I'll trim that little bit off after. You could, on the edges here, if you wanted to, just put two tiny, there's not enough room for that, so that's what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to burnish them down. I'm going to give that bit a little trim. That bit there, just pick that off. Scissors. So I'm just going to cut that off there, like that. Let's just take that off. It's a lot easier when it's down. Right, and I am going to just put a little dab, a little bit there because there's no tape there. But you don't need to. De-glitter. Just centralise it as best you can. Stick it down. That's it. And then exactly the same.
Okay.
For this one. A little bit on the edges.
I just love the colours. I think, you know, they
Yeah.
just sort of.
Make sure he's the right way up.
I've done it before.
Yeah, many a times. That's it. And stick it down.
Lovely. So that's the inside.
That's the inside of the middle part.
Perfect. Okay, so we've just realised, haven't we, Carol? that
Yeah.
What should we have done?
We should have put this on before we put this on. So,
The heat gun trick works really well.
heat gun trick come out. So now I'm ready to put this down where it should go. Like so.
You know, at the end of the day, we're only human.
Mistakes happen. There we go.
I think we're just eager, weren't we? Just excited
Yeah.
to get to do the front bit because that's, you know, that's got all the lovely embellishments and stuff on it. I know I'd be excited about doing that bit.
Right, so that's that bit.
Right, okay, and now
And now we put this bit back on. So the heat gun just lifted it so that we could just literally gently pull it off.
yeah, perfect.
And then we'll just re-put this bit down. Just give it a little. And then pop it back down. There we go.
There we go. All done. Okay.
And then we get to the sides.
Lovely.
Okay. Let's get a side out. Right, I haven't cut them. So, there's two ways of doing this. You can pop it down where you want it to go and mark it.
Okay.
Or the other way you can do it is just from corner to corner.
Okay.
But then you're going to have to cut it in. So you might as well just mark it and do one cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So let's just get this out. So corner to corner. Well, not corner to corner, but
You're just coming in.
Mark.
So is it, would you say it's about 1/8 of an inch?
roughly,
Roughly.
yeah. So that's that side, which goes there.
Oh, and then you can use the other half.
And then
the
use the
side.
other half for the other side. But I never take it for granted that it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
So just turn it round and do exactly the same again
And just mark it
and
on.
just mark it.
So I suppose you have to be a little bit careful if you're using directional paper then, because otherwise
Yes.
one half is going to be
Exactly.
the right way up, the other half is
It's
going
going
to
to
be
be the
up.
wrong way up, yeah.
It's going to be upside
So you just
down.
have to be careful
Okay.
and then just give that a little trim. Let's do it that way round. So just line it up on the edge of the blade. So that end is lined up, so I will hold that end because it always moves, and then I'll just move that to where it is and then cut it.
There we go.
So that's the bit that you cut off. So
Okay.
yeah, it's about a quarter, just over a quarter of an inch, isn't it? So
Yeah.
and get your rubber. Gonna get rid of the pencil mark.
The gingham is such a classic
It is classic
paper, isn't
baby,
it, to
yeah.
use for babies and that.
Right, and then that I will just stick down because that is the only bit that's on the inside, and then that is the inside done.
Okay.
So now let's just fold that up for the moment. That bit I don't worry about going over, but this bit here I need to give him a little flatten. Pick it up, do the bunny ear, and on this bit,
Oh, because then you're going to put your
because
strip
then you're
down
going to
at the
go
front.
straight over.
Oh.
You don't need to take it right to the corner.
Yeah.
And this one I will cut off because it might rip the paper if I don't. Can just give that a trim. And then give it all a flattening. Just give him a trim as well. And just a little piece in the middle,
Just for
just for
yeah.
Just-
yeah.
but take that off because there's no way you'll be able to.
Get that when you've
It will get stuck in the middle. So just place it down. I can see a little pencil mark there, so I will get that later. Right, place it down and just line it up. Try and line up the bottom pattern if you can. The top won't line up because obviously this has been cut on the diagonal, so you're missing a bit.
Yeah.
But line it up with the bottom so you've got a focal point, so
Yeah,
your
so
eye goes to that and not to it being slightly off.
Yeah. It's just like with the diagonal, isn't it? I find
Yeah.
as well that your eye's drawn to the diagonal bit. So
That's it, that's that bit. And then do exactly the same on the other side.
So I like to call it rinse and repeat.
See that bit there? I'm going to take that up just a little bit further. Right, lift that up. Oh, it's got a bit.
Is it folded over?
Yeah, no, that's all right. Stick it there. See, cut slightly on inside it this time, so I don't need to cut that off. But I will need to do that bit.
And your bit in the middle, and then you're on. Are you like me, like, you know, so when you're going around your house that you find you're either covered in glitter or sticky bits of tape that you've cut off?
This black tape.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I sat down yesterday. I thought, what's that? And it was black tape sitting on my leg. Yeah.
The joys of crafting.
Need to cut that off. Line that up. Now that one is totally different, so this one is not going to line up on the bottom exactly, so we'll have to go with that on this one, I'm afraid. Okay, so that is the inside of your card done.
Perfect. Right, Carol, so that's all the inside done now.
That's the inside done. Yep, that's all done and rectified. Okay, so now we're going to do the outside. So I've done exactly the same.
But with the gingham.
With the gingham, just cut it in half.
Yeah.
Stuck me double-sided on. I just need to put a little bit on the inside. I forgot that. Done that one.
Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Okay.
There you go.
So what we're going to do now, I've done the scalloped edge as well. Cut that as well.
Yeah.
Make sure I've done the... Right, so this one, we're just going to go around the edge with the Crystallina.
Okay.
So this one has got tape, and I've put the pad on there to remind me that it's on pads. So I always forget. So I'm just going to pop that out of view for the time being. And I'm just going to show you... Oh, now... my glue pen.
There it is. It's just hiding.
There he is.
That's my fault, everybody. I covered it up.
Right. So this is how I prefer to do the edge when I'm glittering.
Okay.
I find it quicker and easier. I mean, you can hold it, which I did before, but I find it's a little bit wobbly. So get a bit of glue out and just literally your chisel tip. You want the pointy end at the top, sliding down to the bottom, which is the bottom here.
Okay, so you're just going to
drag it down so you can see the line. You can do yours going down like that, or you can move it this up, but I prefer to do it coming down, and then literally just dunk him in. Okay, and then that's that done then.
Okay, so do you only put it on the scalloped edge?
No, you put it on the other side as well.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to go down. Oh, because I've put the pad on, it's a little bit wonky. Doesn't matter. That's okay. Right. Just go down that side. Bit easier to do it on the straight. The scalloped one does make it go a little bit wonky, but straight down. Give me a little dunk. Okay, just pop that to one side to let that dry for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Just pop that and put the lid on that, because that's a lot of glitter to pick up if it goes on the floor.
Yeah, we don't want Mickey the cat getting in.
Well, yeah. So I just pop them out the way to dry, and we come back to this. Let's just get rid of that. Put some glitter in the bin. Get rid of that. Just stick that over there. I'll use that again in a minute. So just move that up a little bit.
Oh, excuse me. Oh dear.
Do your bunny ears. Take him off. Right. Use that bit to move it around. I think that looks quite good. Just stick it down.
There we go.
That's that bit. And then it's not 100% dry, but you can still manhandle it. Just get rid of the glitter off of that for a minute. Exactly the same again. Take that one
You
off.
put in glitter on the edge of that one as well.
Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah, nice. Must have turned my back for a second. You were too quick.
Yeah. Okay, so pop that down. You want a bigger edge on the left, sorry, on the right, and on the bottom, and a smaller one up the top.
Okay.
Okay, so just manoeuvre it until you think it looks okay, and just pop it down. That's going to be covered. I'm not quite sure what that is on there. It's going to be covered anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, it's coming off.
Oh, there you go.
Might have been a little bit of dry glue or something, but that's all right. It's going to be covered. Just to make sure. Yeah, so this little pocket, we're going to put this pocket on now,
Okay.
but we won't put the innards in, because it'll be easier to do the outside
Yeah.
when it's flat without a little bobbly head going.
Oh, well, you like your little tag.
Yeah, so literally I've just cut the pocket. I've got the measurements written down. So the little pocket in the pattern paper is 4.5 inches by 3, and then you score 1/2 inch round on 3 sides, and then put your tape on. So we want the pink side, so we're just gonna fold it like that. And I use red liner because it's a little bit stronger.
Okay. So you're putting the tape on the pink side to when you fold it over.
Yeah. And you have to cut this. You can't rip this one. It doesn't rip.
love that your red liner tape is covered in glitter.
Yeah, nice and shiny. I have tried to keep it in a bag, but it's either covered in cat hairs or glitter, so just let it go with the flow. And then we're going to just cut the corners off. Like that. Matches quite well.
It does.
Look at that.
That is pretty good going.
Amazing.
You see, I mean, that's why I always do a little wonky bit on mine, because I can never, 45-degree angle. But you're not going to see it because it's going to be on the inside anyway.
Right, I'm trying to get rid of that.
Red
Not
liner
too
tape.
bad. Not too bad at all. Right, let's get that out of the way. I'm just
I
going to
keep saying that somebody needs to design something to house and hold the red liner tape.
Yes. Right. Just going to check, make sure. Now this, I didn't have something. I didn't want it to match as such.
And a contrast.
Yeah, I wanted some sort of contrast, and the only thing that I could find
was
my pear marker pen
to
to match with the flowers.
Yeah.
So I've just coloured the edge.
Nice idea.
Just something different. So you don't need to cover it inside because you're not going to see it.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure. I shouldn't have done it before I put the tape off, but it's still perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it fitted before I. And what I will do, because you don't want it to be too high, so just pop him in like that.
So you've got your guide then.
So it's going to go sort of there-ish.
It's about 1/4 of an inch off the
Yeah.
bottom of that white paper by the looks of it.
Roughly. I think there's okay.
Yeah. So I noticed on your original one you did the corner rounding. So are you doing corner rounding?
I will on this, yeah.
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 Okay.
I've bought my little tool to do that. So that's that done.
Lovely. Are you just sticking on that front bit now?
Yeah, I'm just going to do that.
Okay.
Just go do that. Just make sure. Oh. Exactly the same again.
Yeah. So it's quite nice to now see it sort of coming to life a bit.
Yeah.
It always amazes me what you can do with paper and card, And the different.
Line it up. That's not bad for a first time.
It's like you've done it before, Karen.
Once or twice before.
That's lovely. Look at that.
Okay, so now we're going to pads on the back. I've done the pads here. I do use a lot of pads because I don't like it when you get soggy middle and bottom. So we're just going to do the corners and this edging bit. Those two just fitted. I had to give that a little trim, but I'm just going to cut these in half. These are Chloe's 3mm foam pads that I'm using. Oh, just stabbed that one. And literally, you're just going to do that.
I'm just going to fill
Just
up
going
all
to
the
fill
triangles.
fill the gaps. That one needs to do a bit of
I call it jiggery pokery.
yeah, need to do something with that one. But then what you can do now, that I'd fill, and that one. So
Oh, you're just cutting them up.
cut them in half. That one can go in there. That's a perfect fit. That I'm just going to leave.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be on the edge. Excuse me. And then this one, just pop that there. And if you have to, cut it again. They're quite versatile, these. Well, any of the huge foam pads.
Mm.
They're very versatile. So that's going to go in there.
So no waste.
No, don't like waste. And then that one, will I get that in somehow? Yes, just squeeze him in.
Squeeze it in.
Squeeze him in. So then, now just remember, when you take the pads off, they will stick instantly. If you can have a bit of manoeuvre with them, we'll put a little bit of white glue over them. But they do stick very quickly.
Like a little bit, like I call it, wiggle glue.
Yeah, a little bit of wiggle room. Just the art dries clear, just that glue. Doesn't give you much room, but it's better than nothing. I've left the line off. I always leave the bottom line, or in this case, the side line. And you want to line up with a nice little edge there, but with a bigger edge down the side and the bottom.
Like you did on the other
Like,
side.
yeah, exactly the same. Just give it a bit, because everything's covered. So, just line it up as best you can. Pop it down. And then I always go round. I don't know why I've got into this habit.
What, just to take off?
Yeah,
the
just to
last
take up. I don't know why. I think it's because when I'm doing a huge 8x8 and you're sticking it down.
Okay. And there we go.
Put that in there. So then that's ready then. Give it a little sprinkle.
To do the front bit.
To do the front.
Perfect.
Okay, so normally I would ink on the back, but
Was this for the flowers?
this is the flowers, yeah. When I did one and I inked on the back and you just couldn't see the colour come through enough.
Okay.
So I thought, oh, I'll try it on the front. You can see a few lines, but to me that's just authenticness.
It is, yeah.
I think I've just made a word up.
Is that the Chloe's vellum that you're using?
Yeah, this is just
and
a
their
white,
dyes.
yeah, just a white vellum. So literally, and just die cut. I think I did cut 5 out at a time. It was really good.
Oh, okay.
So shape after, but literally just go over it.
Oh, that's with your Pro Marker pen.
With a
isn't
Pro
it? Yeah.
Marker.
Or any alcohol ink, I should
Any
imagine.
alcohol, yeah.
Ink pen, yeah.
But
Okay.
I've got lots of Pro Markers, so and just give it a little, just let it dry a bit quicker. I think that's got 3 coats on it. And it's nice and hot today, so that's dried really quick. That's amazing.
Yes, it is a beautiful day.
Okay, just give that a little waft. Oh.
Blowing your other bits around.
Yeah. That's not dried so quick. But we can leave that to dry because then we can be doing stuff with these ones.
Okay.
It's probably dry, but I'll just move it out of the way anyway. So that's the flowers. I've inked. These are just cut out of plain white card. Oh, can't pick them all up. And what I will be doing, I will be chopping little stalks off.
So they're just, basic dyes. And again, you've just gone over with the same
Pro Marker.
It's interesting, isn't it?
It's a different, totally different colour.
Totally
it's come
different
out.
tones.
Yeah. It's a Chloe's dye. I have wrote the name down. And just, you want to cut it not too close that you're cutting off the bits, or the petal leaves.
Yeah.
Leaves, not leaves. but close enough that because you want them to, when you put the silicone on, you want it to stick up. If you leave the tails on,
it's going to be too long.
It will be flat. You won't be able to make it like stick up a little bit. But you don't want to cut it too close that you're going to cut everything off.
Okay.
So just put them to one side. There. And then I've already done the glittering. This is another Chloe's die. It's a stamp and die, this one, but I've just used it as a die because I needed all the glitter.
So have you done that on paper?
This is on card.
Cardstock, yeah.
Yeah, if you do it on paper and you put this amount of glue on it,
it just disappears.
They just curl and you can't use them.
Okay, so
the glitter we've used today was Shell Pink, obviously from Chloe's.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. How sparkly is that? So that's that one. And this one is the Diamante Sparkle.
Nice.
Which is another beautiful one. And the one I used on the blue one is Sky's the Limit. So I brought it to show you. That's another lovely one. So we're just going to do exactly the same. Cut the little ends off. I think everything's stuck here. Get rid of that. Just cut the ends off.
So it's quite interesting, isn't it, that you've gone with a slightly different die that's not flowers or leaves, just to give it a little bit of...
Yeah, it's just something different.
Yeah.
So pop them to one corner. Now, everything's covered in glitter. Get them out of the way. Right. So now we are going to be putting the ovals on.
Okay.
To layer it up. So the only one that is stuck flat is this one, the patterned one.
Okay. Are you doing any glittering or anything on that one?
No glitter on this one, but we've got the glitter, the crystalline around the edge. So we'll do that now.
Okay.
So it just gives it a little bit of time to dry out. Let's just bring that in. Poor little giraffe's getting moved around everywhere.
Have you named her?
I haven't. I think she needs a name though, don't you?
Gertie.
Gertie the giraffe.
Gertie the giraffe.
Okay.
I don't know. Or Gabby. Gabriella.
Gabriella. Right. Let's just move.
Geraldine.
So.
You could have, couldn't you, Geraldine?
You could have done, yeah. So with this one, we don't want it on here as such. We just want it...
Oh, literally on the very edge?
Literally just on the edge. Like that.
Okay.
Quicker to do. If you don't trust yourself to do it this way without slipping, just turn it over. And if you slip, it'll be on the back, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
But if you do slip, wait for it to dry, then just get something and just scrape it off.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's not a problem. And that's that done. I think that is the last time we are going to use the Sparkalicious, the Crystallina.
The glitter.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right, so I'll just let you get cleaned up
Yeah.
and then move on to the next bit.
Okay, so this one we're going to put pads on, but we're only going to put pads on half of it.
Okay.
So if you just put it where you want to put it, turn it over, just a little line, and you don't want to put the pads here. The pads are going to go here.
At the bottom.
At the
of your
bottom.
oval.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've just got a few leftovers that I'll use there. And you don't want to put them right up to the line because you'll see that. So we're gonna.
Oh yeah, because on the inside of the card, yeah, when you stand it up, you're gonna see that, aren't you?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna cut one in half.
So here comes all the fun bit now. Is doing
This is
all
the-
the
yeah,
all
this
the
is the best
decorative bit.
Yeah. So
So I think we should go with Geraldine.
okay,
Geraldine
the giraffe. Okay.
Yeah.
Get rid of them. Give that a little clean up. So I will take off the
So are
bottom
you going
ones.
to line that up with the ones in the background?
Yes, you wanna cover it basically.
Okay.
So just like that.
Okay.
You can come up a little bit, just so that you don't see that when you put it on.
Yeah.
You don't want to see, as long as it's all covered. I mean, this is quite a big one. I've done a big one so you can cover
Cover it
most
easily.
of that
Yeah.
anyway. But yeah, just like that. So what I'm going to do, I've taken off those bottom three
Yeah.
there. And I'm just going to lightly stick it because you can't see, I can't stick it. I suppose I could, but then you're not going to be able to see
line
me
it
do
up,
that
yeah.
bit. So you just want to roughly, it's quite a bit tricky, but just line it up there. As long as you're covering that bit.
Okay. That looks
Okay.
good.
So, and then just turn it over. You're going to see that one.
Okay.
So lift it off. And I'm just going to give that a little push back. There. And a trim. And if you rub that really gently, that will all come off and you can just push it.
Okay.
There you go. Like that.
Okay.
Okay. Now I will put a bit of because it's been stuck before. I think I need a trip to the opticians. Right, so let's try that again. So you want to cover the bottom, but also you want to make sure that's some sort of evenness around it,
Yeah.
because you don't want it like that because it just looks,
Yeah. You need to.
it
have
just looks
sort of
off a little
centred,
bit.
Yeah.
So try and centre. Just a little tap.
Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Stick that down, and then
You can go in and take.
I will
off
go
the
in
other
and
ones.
take off the others. And that last one, that's it. And that can be stuck. And then just get your rubber. And that's that. So now we can go ahead and we can stick this one down. This is just the flat one.
Mm-hmm.
A few little cat hairs popping in.
Yeah,
thanks to Mickey.
We did have a little Mickey visit.
We had a visit earlier. And I thought I got rid of all the little cat hairs, but no.
No outfit is complete without cat hair in this house. And
yeah, and mine.
So that's my disclaimer.
Mine's cat hair and glitter. You do not leave unless you're covered in cat hair and... Do you know what? I really need to go to the opticians. Right, so... Let's pop that down.
I mean, these die sets are just beautiful, aren't they?
They are.
You know, for your shapes and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're
and what
stunning.
I love about Chloe's dies is that, you know, she gives you a nice selection as well. You know, so you've got the pierced bit, you've got the scalloped bit as well, and the fact that they nest nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, they nest beautifully. And you can use them with one set that she brings out. You can use with another set, and they all sort of merge into one, which is really good. The sizes and everything. Right, don't need to put stuff on it, so just go straight in, down.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Perfect.
So I've put the little pads on this, so let's take them off. And with this one, oh, I've got to get the glue again. Let's stick that over there. So with this one, you need a little bit of glue on that bit, because this is raised, but of course that bit's not. And I coloured this myself to match.
Oh, so
with
it was the white cardstock, and you've just gone over it, so it matches in with the...
Yeah, so I've just coloured it on the front.
Yeah. And then you've put your congratulations.
And this congratulations is from her wedding collection.
Okay.
So you're going in with that. So you stick it there.
Okay.
And stick it on the pads there. So just a little bit of glue there, just to
hold that,
so it's not
place.
flapping around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to clean them.
Okay.
Right. Let's try and put the... Right. So we're going to put Geraldine the giraffe, as she's been named by Debs.
You know me, I love to name them.
But first, what I want to show you is the flower. So it's dry. It's had 3 coats on the front. So pop it up like that. Oops. Just lift the petals, crease them, and then down the middle.
So you're giving them a bit of form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down the middle. And then silicone pin flare I use. Just a bit on the back. Offset it. Like that.
Okay.
Normally I would leave that for 24 hours overnight.
Yeah.
To dry. But by the time I've come to put it on, it would have adhered.
Yeah.
So it won't be too bad. So just pop him over there for the minute. Fix in all these bits and pieces. Right, so now we leave this bit until after we've done the front.
Okay. I'm really looking forward to you doing the shrink plastic bit.
Right, so now, while I've got the lid off this.
So have you stuck Geraldine down already then?
No, last time when I did the blue one, I stuck him after, but it was a job to do.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to put the silicone on the back, so it's ready, because I like it when it's on there ready, because it's a bit more what I call sticky.
Tacky.
Yeah, that's the word. Bit more tacky. If you wanna, you can put silicone on the back of these, so you can move it.
Oh, okay.
If anything, any other type, not this specific one, but if you need to move it, but you need it on pads, and you need more movability than the white glue, little bit of that on, and you can move it.
And you can move it. Okay.
But when it's not being used, I do recommend you put his little tap on
Yeah, and especially in this
especially
heat.
in the heat, because it does dry really quick. And I've got silicone on my hands and I hate that. And I find it easier to get these off with tweezers.
So if you haven't seen any of our Wafty Wow Wednesdays with Carol, then you need to pop over to our YouTube channel, because Carol did a beautiful Christmas card one. That was our first one, wasn't it? The Christmas card one.
Yeah.
And then you did, was it a wedding one we've done? Was it a wedding one?
Have we done a wedding? Yeah, I think we
Yes,
have.
we
I
did.
think,
Yeah,
I think that was the second one that we did.
Yeah, that was the second one we did. And now obviously we've got a birth one here, baby cards. So
this this is the wettest one that I've just done. So I'm just going to pop him there.
Okay. So you're just building up now.
Yeah, just building up. So one there.
Okay. Yeah. So do pop over and have a look at Carol's other little Wafty Wow Wednesday videos we've done on our YouTube channel. Because it's nice that like you're using similar sort of products, but you know, it's the different effects and that you can get.
They're all Chloe's.
Yeah.
All Chloe's products. Right, out comes a little silicone again. And this is what I was telling you about. You just put a little bit on there.
It's not even piece size, is it? It's like
Well,
no,
half a pea.
Half a pea.
Half a pea. And because you don't want them to be flat, you want them to sort of stick up. So when you pop it in, press it down on the edge, and it should raise it just a little bit. It will raise more on these.
Yeah.
Because it's got the hardness of the glitter
on it. Yeah. Okay.
But if it doesn't raise up too much, then you can, once it's in, get your silicone and just put it underneath, which is what I do quite often. So you just want to raise that up and pop it in.
And now you're just building.
You're just building it up. So that's gone flat. So a little bit in there. Because it's underneath, you can't see it, and it will just stick up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's do the newest one. You just want to build them round. Oh, been visited by a fly.
Oh, he's out the door. We're all good.
Oh no, he's back. He's back.
Is he back?
Yeah, we've got a new friend. Right, just pop that in there.
So it's what we have to contend with when we're filming. Mickey visits and
yeah, I think my are a bit sticky, so there's not. They're not letting go.
They're not letting go.
No, not letting go. So the flower's gone over there. Right, let's put a bit more silicone on that. Pop it down.
So, like I said, although you've used the same pro marker, the difference in the colour shades on the flowers and the card, but they complement each other because it's in that same shade family. It's just the different medium that you've used them on has given you the different colours.
That's right.
And and the fact that it sort of contrasts then with the gingham and everything as well, and the other patterned paper.
Stick that little one in there.
So it doesn't. You know, it helps lift it, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, that looks good, doesn't it?
And then we've got silvery ones. Right, when I do these ones,
are you going to do the same?
I do it the same.
Flowers?
I put quite a lot of silicone on these ones because you want them to stand up.
Yeah.
think I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's right. Right, so let's put, you've got 2 here. So you just lift the petals slightly. Like that. And I tend to turn the card round to do it, as opposed to trying to look over the top of it. Put that one in there. Sticking up nicely. And then we've got the silver one at the top. So he goes underneath. So we'll put him on the next layer down.
Oh, so not that top layer.
No, he's gone on the next layer down. If I can just pick that up and show you. So you've got the leafy one underneath the flower. And then on the next layer down, I've put this one. You can just see that.
Okay.
And then the other silvery one is, so that's gone underneath. This one is going on the top.
On the top, so you get a bit of dimension.
Yeah.
Going.
There. And then just slot these ones in. So we've got that one, that goes on the top as well. This is a bit awkward. I remember trying to do this the first time round. And I think I got in a mess, and I'm going to get in a mess with this one. So just pop it in. There. And then this one, I'm just trying to look at 1, 2, 3.
Up by the face, you've
4.
got one, haven't you?
Just get my other card. Doesn't have to be the same. I've only got, oh, I can see it. Oh, that's Mickey the cat. Wants attention.
Yeah. It's because we're busy.
Yeah. Let's put that one there. And that'll go on the second layer as well. And then the other one is by her little face. Here. Just there. Right, there's a little bit of silicone there. Let's take that off. That's it, gone.
Perfect.
Right, now we're going to put the gems. These are Chloe's sparklers, 12mm ones. Beautiful. Silicone on it. Just pop it in. I tend
So will you leave your card for like 24 hours sort of thing? Yeah.
Once it's totally finished, I will get the presentation box and just stick it in there and put it to, that's moved. I need to move that around so it's offset. And then just give them a little.
So it's quite nice. So with the gel then, basically, you've got a little bit of wiggle room.
Oh God, yeah. Even 20 minutes, you'll go back to that, you can still lift it.
Yeah, okay.
Because sometimes you get a little bit eager and you stand it up, and when you go back, they've all
It's
slid
all
down.
slid down.
Which I've done more than one occasion. So just don't push them too hard, but give them a little tap to make sure they're there.
Yeah.
Hold it up. Now that one is too far down, so that needs to go up a little bit.
Okay.
And that looks fine. So, and then you get just your little, these are just Amazon ones.
Oh, what, the little gems?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got gems in the shop, so little sparklies.
And I just get a load out because I hate trying to turn them over. So I get loads and then pick them up after. And just with your, so we've got 3 there. You can put as many as you want. Oh look, that's had a, right. So if your glue bottle decides to do something it shouldn't, just pick it up with your tweezers and it's gone.
Nice.
and there's quite a lot of glue there, so I'm going to pick that up, get rid of it, pop a little bit there. It's coming out my bottle quite fast, and there's another little one there. I think it's because of the heat, makes it more watery. So literally 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then we'll go with 3 up here. 1, 2, 3, and just 1 there. 3 across the bottom, and 3 going down. And then you just pop them on. Just turn it round. I can see a little cat hair there.
Sorry.
He likes to be involved.
He does. You see, people say to me, well, why do you let him in the craft room? And if I don't, he meows and he meows and he meows.
Exactly.
And he has got his own bed in the craft room, I'd just like to mention. So, you know, when he does come in and he settles down, when he realises that we're
busy.
He will.
That's like mine when I don't normally have 3 on the table, but I have had 3 on the table when I'm trying to be crafting, and it's like, no, Mum is crafting, leave me alone. Right, pop that back in.
Okay, so what does Gerald need now? Oh, just a little bow then.
Yeah, she just needs a little bow, and we've got a little white bow. I know a lot of people struggle when making, especially the little tiny bows.
Yeah.
So just going to show you, you can do a little tiny one, but it was really tiny. So I've gone with the next one up.
Oh, this is like your little bow.
This is just a bow maker.
Yeah.
It's just,
I think my one's plastic actually.
mine's plastic, but I couldn't get on with it. So I've gone back to my old faithful. So you go round the back. I've got quite a lot of ribbon so that I can show you.
Yeah.
So round the back, cross over, go over the top and underneath, and then tie. Move it up, give it a good old pull, and that is your bow. Just manipulate it a little bit. That's your bow. So, not going to see much of it, but we know it's there.
We do. It's just those finishing touches, isn't it?
Yeah. Just don't like it when it's squashed, so it's just.
Oh, you're sticking that on with silicone.
Silicone.
As well.
Just a little bit. Might need to lift his little petal up. Pop it there. Just turn it around. Might have been better in pink, the bow, but I didn't have any pink.
Oh.
So I've had to use white.
Oh, no, I think it
Actually, thinking about it, where's that? Well, I should have done.
Oh, well, it's maybe colour it.
Colour it.
Let's have a look, see if it works. This is what I love, this sort of...
There you go.
Oh. Well, that's another tip. That's something we've learned, what you could do. And that'll just let that dry, and then that would...
It's dried.
Yeah.
So, Might be a bit of a,
because it's a little bit.
but we'll do a little tiny one and see. I can feel it is a little bit wet still, but might need me tweezers for this.
Because yeah, you got to get it up and in between, haven't you? I think crafters would make very good surgeons, you know. The sort of precision tools that we use.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to get everything done, oh, that is the dinkiest bow ever. You could put that up in her hair.
Could do. Shall we? Let's.
Yeah. Because she's a girly.
Not sure if it's going to look. Because I was actually thinking.
Oh, what?
Taking off,
mount it? Oh,
taking off the white one and putting the pink one.
Yeah, go for it. Go on then.
Sorry, Mr. White One. I think there's enough silicone there. Oh, I've just found a gem.
Oh. Well, there we go, Carol. You've now...
There you go. Ah. It looks better with a pink one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
right.
Pro Marker strikes again.
Yeah, perfect.
Right, now I'm going to show you, if you don't already know how to use the shrink plastic, that is literally a shrunken head.
Okay. It's
Okay.
such a lovely idea, isn't
And
it?
I think it goes to, I think it's 40% of the size of it. So I did actually do a full one. Of course, it was still that big.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I've just gone for the head, because the whole thing was, it was just a bit too much.
Okay.
So I've got this is a stays on. I've got a gem on. It won't come off, but it stays on. STAZON, and it says exactly what it is. It stays on.
Yeah.
To get it off of your stamp, as you can see, mine is covered because you can't get it off unless you get a stays on remover.
Yeah.
But you can still use this by going over it with something else. It's just stained.
It's stained.
It's just stained it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your polymer stamp.
Yeah. So, and this is at least 10 years old. So hopefully it's let's move that because I don't want it to get on there. So I'm just going to stamp quite a lot on there. If it doesn't come out, if like bits are missing, don't worry about it too much because I topped it up with a pen after I'd shrunk it.
Oh, okay.
Just a normal marker pen.
Got you.
So this is the stays on. This is the shrink plastic. You've got a shiny side and a rough side. You need to stamp on the rough side.
Stamp it on the rough.
On the rough. So, and you're only stamping. I'm just going to put that down to protect everything else. And fingers crossed, there's enough on there. I do need to buy a new pad, but
it's not bad.
it's not bad. But I am going to do another one because I did have a better one come out.
So the lovely thing about the shrink plastic is that obviously, you know, if you're using a certain set like you are, you know, you can add all those extra embellishments and that. I mean, can you imagine like if you were doing a travel set, a travel card and things like that, you know, you can do a lot. You've got aeroplanes or a dinosaur, you know, you can make all of that. Oh my God, the world is just your oyster, isn't it, in terms of what you can do.
And we'll take the best one. Yep, so
Yeah,
that's come out
that is
better.
better.
So we'll take that one. And there's not so much of having to touch up with the pen afterwards.
Perfect.
I will still use him, but not yet.
Okay.
So I'll just pop this out of the way while it's inky, because it just gets everywhere. Just pop him back.
Yeah.
Or her, or him.
Her or him or him or her.
I still say him.
Yeah.
Right. And now we need to cut him out.
Okay, so you cut him out first, yeah. Lovely.
Make sure it's... You can die cut him. Yeah, you can die cut him. I have brought the die so I can show you. So literally you would just pass that through
On your machine.
on your machine.
Are we doing that, or are you going to hand cut him?
I think it'd be better to do it with the die.
Okay. All right.
So-
I'll grab us a die cutting machine then.
Yeah.
Right, we've got the die cutting machine.
Okay, so
That noise always scares me.
yeah.
I'll just check, make sure he's gone through all right. And then I'll take that out of your way.
There he is.
Is he cut out? Almost, isn't he? Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he has. Perfect. Oh.
Okay, and we will just cut that bit off,
Yeah.
Just
Okay, let me move
round it and cut it up.
Right, excuse my hands. Coming
That's
into
okay.
shop. Oh my goodness. You don't need to go to the gym.
Right, let's take the die off of the shrink plastic. Get rid of that. And this little one, the practice one, I'm giving to Debs for her to play with later.
Oh, I'm going to have loads of fun with that.
So, what I'm going to do now, I don't really want to, let's just, as you can, look, I'm covered, absolutely covered in glitter. I'm just going to test it. Yep, that's dry.
Would you like me to get you a
That's
wet
dry.
wipe on?
No, I'm okay. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to cut off the neck piece. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. And we will put a little, with my pokey tool, which I did pack. A pokey tool. Well,
want me
I
to
don't know
grab
what
mine?
oh, got it.
Oh, you got it.
Got it.
So do you put the hole in before you...
Yes. You can actually do it. Where's the crocodile? This is the best way. But using the smaller, because you've got a
Circle. Yeah.
You've got, what size is that? They normally tell you, don't they?
It's not
Oh.
quite. It's about... It's almost like 1/8 of an inch,
I was
isn't
going to
it?
say, yeah, it's
About-
more of a
About 5 centimetres.
So-
No, not 5 centimetres, probably.
bit smaller. Yeah.
7.
So I was going to do it old-fashioned way, which you can. Bit of polystyrene. That. Whack it one.
Is that a technical
Which
term?
is whack it. It's just the old-fashioned way, but I've got this. So I do have trouble, because I have trouble with my fingers. But if I squeeze it first,
Yeah.
lock it into place,
Yeah.
and then
Just slide it in. So you're going up into his head a little bit then, because you need that clearance, don't you?
yeah, so you can see there.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
and then you get perfect hole. Okay, so now
The exciting bit. I've been waiting all day just to see this bit.
right, heat the gun up away from the work, because I'm doing it on my mat, and last time I actually melted my mat. So
Do you want a heat resistant sheet to go underneath that?
have you got one?
I do happen to have one.
Because
yes.
I did it on our dining room table, and Phil will now find out that the dining room table is ruined.
Right, we're just going to swap it over, everyone. We'll be back in a minute.
Right, I've got bits. We've got the heat resistant mat, and I've just anchored it down with bits and pieces. So this is what it's going to look like. It will turn, it will twist, it will do all sorts of weird things. And then I've just, anything flat, this is better. The top of that, once it's got to this sort of stage, the ear might be bent up. And so don't touch it because it is really hot. If you need to flatten it or anything when it's still hottish, flatten it, do that quick.
Okay. Does that matter that that was plastic?
Not really. No.
Okay. You just need to put something on
just
it to weight it.
You can use that.
Okay.
This is Teflon.
Yeah.
Anything, because you're just literally doing that and taking it off.
Okay. Just to flatten it.
Yeah, it's just to flatten it. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. Okay, let's go.
Let's move him out the way. Let's get that out the way because that's wood. We don't want to set that on fire. So, heat. I'm going to heat it over there away for a little bit, just so it's not cold when it goes on now. Right, you ready?
Go on then. Oh, you're just holding it down there.
Here we go.
Oh, how cool is that?
Okay, it's nearly flat. So, I need to separate the ears. There. Ready, steady, go. Done.
Oh, that is too cool for words.
Still a bit bobbly. So while it's still warm, turn it over. But don't touch it because it is really hot and it will give a nasty burn.
Oh, that is adorable.
And the little hole has stayed in there. You can just see the little hole.
Okay.
Just see it? Yeah. Because the first one, they did the hole totally closed up. Okay.
It is very quick though, isn't it?
Can touch it. It's still hot, but you can hold it.
Yeah.
But please be careful because it does get really hot.
Okay.
And it will stick to you.
Yeah.
Because it's like molten plastic.
So if you decide to do this with children,
don't let the children.
No,
Don't let the children do it.
Do the heating up.
Adults only.
Yeah.
Until they're at least 25.
In my case, blur, blur, blur. Yeah.
Okay, so now we can get rid of the heat.
There we go.
And then we start to do the good bits. Right, that's the wrong colour. We want this one. Right, so this is terracotta 0335 Pro Marker, and we're using rose pink M727. Hopefully I've got that right.
And that's the same pink that you've used all the way through.
That's the same pink that I've used all the way through. Okay. Wait for Debs to come back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Now we'll start colouring. So I use the pink first.
So is it better to colour it before or after you've shrunk it?
I find it easier to colour it after.
Okay.
But then that's just me.
All right.
So it will bleed a little bit. So don't go too far around the edges.
Okay.
And I find the easiest way is to don't draw it, tap it.
Like dot it
Yeah,
almost.
dot it.
Yeah.
And if you go into the what are these called?
What, he's like little patches?
Yeah.
Oh, his horns.
Yeah, these bits here.
Little patches, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. They must have a special name. If you go into them, it doesn't matter because you are going to be colouring in a darker colour.
So do all your light colouring first.
That's why we use the light colour first. You can see where that's bleeding a little bit.
Oh.
It's okay to touch now anyway.
I'm going to be stamping up all my stamps and making hundreds of little
Yeah.
little shrink plastic charms now.
On bigger areas you can actually do proper colouring in. But when you come to...
So it'd be interesting to see then. I might have to, as I said, we might have to have a little play and do one coloured in first and then shrink it down.
Yeah.
And then
do what way you prefer.
Yeah, and see what we get with that.
Actually, I don't know if you can get pink shrink plastic and blue shrink plastic.
You might.
I bet you can.
Get some different coloured ones. Yeah, quite possibly.
Because then you would, but then it wouldn't. The colour wouldn't match.
No, no. I prefer the white because then, as you said, you can go in and put in your
I've got
detail.
a clear. I did it in clear, and you just couldn't see the definition of it. So that's done. Just give it a couple of few more taps. I'm not going to do the shading on it.
No.
I don't think it's necessary on this. So then just do the...
And you did that exactly the same on the cardboard one then?
Yeah.
On the card one to go on the front, yeah.
Yeah, exactly the same. I did all the shading on the other one, but I'm not going to do it on this. Because I don't think you'll see it that much.
No.
And don't worry if you do go over, because they're spots, I'm going to call them, because there is a special name for it, but I can't remember what it is.
If you know what the name is,
please tell us.
Put it in our comments on our video.
Right. Oh, so there she is.
Oh.
That's one I prepared earlier, and that's the one we've done today.
Okay. Oh, she's come up slightly smaller, but that doesn't matter though, does it?
Slightly smaller. It's just the more you heat it, the smaller it's going to get.
Yeah.
So the colour's slightly different.
Yeah. Oh.
So we pop her to one side so she can rest up a little bit.
Okay, so what we got left to do
now
now is just the tag then, isn't it?
Yep, now we need to do the tag. So I've got my corner again, squeeze it, open it up, and we're just going to put it in. This is called deco. The other side is stub. So we're going with this one because it's nicer.
Yeah. But there are other corner rounders and...
Oh yeah, there's loads of different things. This one is just in my stash drawer.
Yeah.
And then on this side... And then we're going to stick that together. I've put some double-sided tape on it. Just line it up. We've got It's a Girl, Tallulah Malone.
Well, those of you who don't know Carol, that's a nod to her pretty cats.
My youngest, Tallulah Malone, is from the film.
Yeah.
All right, so that's that, and then we're going to use the bigger eyelet hole on this one. I don't measure it. I just go by eye. So if it looks right, punch it. And I've got I think it's 7 or 8 millimeter eyelet. And with this one, pop the eyelet in, and on this one, this bit goes inside.
Yeah.
So it goes inside, and then you just squeeze.
Give it a squeeze.
And it's done.
Lovely. And then just
Okay.
ribbon, innit?
So it's ribbon.
Oh, have you got any sparklies on that as well? I think you have, haven't you, on the original one? A little sparkle.
Sparklies.
You've got a little
I've got a little gem.
gem.
Yeah. So let's just measure this out. I just did that like that.
So you got 3 lengths of ribbon then.
3 lengths of ribbon. Oh, let's just check. I did 3 lengths originally, but I think I could only fit 2 in. Yeah, 1, 2. I could only fit 2 in. So yeah, I tried to put 3, but there was just no way I could get 3 in because it was quite a wide ribbon.
Of your ribbon, really,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
So fold it in half. I'd use tweezers. Give that a little, make sure it's there properly. Right, pull each an individual one. You've got a little bit of flappy one there. Need to get rid of that. Don't know what that one belongs to. Let's just tuck it in. That's it. And then just get a little. Now I've just noticed that is going to notice through, so just cover it up with another bit of paper.
Yeah, I suppose it depends on the card stock and everything else as well.
Because I used normal card on that one.
It didn't. Yeah.
It didn't. So all I'll do when I get home, I should put another bit of card around that, and it's done then.
Yeah. And then you just got to put your.
And we just got to put the little, and I used one of these. Now here they are.
Those are lovely tweezers.
So yeah. So.
Oh, you putting that through the knot bit?
Yeah, this bit here.
Oh, okay.
So, don't worry if you don't go all the way. Oh, go up this way instead. It's fiddly.
Oh, there you are.
Okay. I can't seem to put it on.
So it's just what we call it. They tried to like a little jump ring.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
a jump ring. Right, let's try this way. There we go. And then
And just twist it back again.
there.
Ah,
Twist that round to the back. And there you have it.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll just put the little gem. In the middle.
Oh, that just looks so good.
So let's put them back in. You can go back in that one. And she can go in this one.
Oh, that is lovely, Carol. Thank you so much for
That's
doing
okay.
our Wafty Wow Wednesday. I personally are definitely going to be playing with the lovely shrink plastic, and because in the past I've only ever used the clear one, so it'd be quite nice to sort of do the
That's not going down far enough, but
yeah
into here we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So that's the way it should be.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
Well, hopefully you've all enjoyed watching this lovely Wafty Wow Wednesday with our Carol. And as I said, do put any comments and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, because every little bit helps us build our community. And we'll look forward to seeing what Carol's going to do for us next time.
Okay.
Okay,
We
so
are.
thanks everybody. Take care.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.